I'm not going to go up and apologise and say that to him.
Listen to Iron Maiden, baby, with me. Welcome to Listen to Iron Maiden, baby. I'm Ash from South Wales.
I'm Ante from the new and more southern Wales.
Are you a man?
I'd like to think so.
Are you a wicker man? All right, calm down, you.
What happened?
We haven't even got into it yet.
What just happened then?
What
man?
happened there, mate?
What was that?
What happened to I play really slow and I'm really sad because my wife left.
Yeah.
What? For the record, we do actually like Blaze Bailey, and anything we say on this podcast is not about him. It's more about, you know, the general Maiden opinion of Bruce Dickinson being, hey, and Blaze Bailey being, hey, kind of thing.
It's all jokes.
Yeah, it's all jokes, mate. It's all jokes, mate. It's all just a laugh. It's just a bloody good laugh, mate.
Yeah.
So, we have been faffing about with the old, the solo projects from ex-members, whatever, holding off Brave New World. And there's a good reason for it. Because there's a lot to talk about, and all of it's good.
Oh, it's good.
Oh, yeah. Mate, you are in the year 1999, 2000?
I was going to say, yeah. So this is 2000, right?
What were you doing, mate?
Oh, just working. I was 20. Wasn't doing much.
Y2K didn't affect you then, did it?
No. I think I just got into DJing around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, mate, right, so we did get some, emails and voice stuff, whatever, which we'll get to in future episodes. Guys, thank you for watching the podcast. We do have a Patreon, which is because the content that we play gets flagged on YouTube. So patreon.com/Listen to Iron Maiden Baby. Thank you to anyone that's contributing. And of course, listen to ironmaidenbaby@gmail.com for any emails or comments. Send an audio file, whatever. We will get to it.
Only $1.
That's right, $1 on Patreon just for that. Just because then Bruce can't be like, they're talking shit about me. Us? Talk shit about Bruce? Never going to happen. Steve Harris, on the other hand.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he would be a bit annoyed, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
But, mate, we have got to the year 2000, and up until this time, Maiden were on tour with old Blaze Bailey on the Virtual 11 tour. Basically, Bruce is fine, but he's not making Maiden money, right?
Okay.
And let's not forget, guys, that, this is a business and, all that kind of stuff. Maiden are playing, tin sheds, basically, with Blaze.
Yep.
And it's funny because, people say the Blaze stuff is bad. Blaze didn't really write the music, did he? He's just singing over what is presented to him.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not really fair. And as we see later, there's no Adrian, who comes back. And when he's in the band, there's a couple of songs that are more fun, and those mixed with Steve's fun songs, create a good experience. But when it's just Steve writing the songs, as we do with Virtual 11 and X Factor, it just gets a bit, all right, we get it, mate, So it is good to have. But yeah, and also Adrian was playing with Bruce in his solo band, and everyone's in a not ideal place.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you remember when Bruce left, right? He's like, I just want to do something different.
He did it.
Yeah, he did it, and I think it's perfectly fine. You're like, oh, I'll come back now, and I've scratched that itch, kind of thing. But Blaze, he does get the short end of the stick a little bit, but
poor guy.
We did get Brave New World, the album, and it's like, all right, thanks for taking one for the team, Blaze. But anyway, so this album, Brave New World, came out in the year 2000. It was recording in 1999, and the band, I think they basically got talking again right after. I think Blaze's last concert, he was already basically out, and Bruce was in. We'll talk about it. But one of those days was a classic moment. This whole thing.
Kelly! Fucking Kelly!
Yeah. So the Virtual 11 World Tour 1998 started in France. It was like, once again, 26, 27, 29, 30, 2, 3, 5. He's got a couple of days off.
Yep.
But they go through France with Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
You know them?
Still around.
Yeah. You mentioned them before, right?
Mm.
All the way through all the way through the European Union for countries, and then back to London, and they played Brixton Academy. Now, Brixton Academy is a decent place, but it's not I wouldn't say it's an Iron Maiden level kind of place, but whatever.
Yeah.
Fair enough, it was the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So there was one cancelled gig in France. Yeah, and they ended up in Malta as well, which is like, all right, Malta, you're lucky to get one.
It's like a tiny place. Man.
Yeah, very.
Just the country, I mean.
Yeah,
right?
they just played all of Malta. Yeah.
Everybody come out. We're playing.
Yeah, probably was. But it did say that the show was almost cancelled because there was no opening act. The American tour starts in Chicago, Illinois.
Yep.
And the show was originally planned at the Aragon Ballroom, capacity 3,500, but it was moved to a smaller venue of 1,500. Riviera Theatre.
I mean, 3,500 was already bad enough, man. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
So, So here we are. They go to America, they go to Canada, and we get about how many days is in there? June 26 until July 15.
Yeah.
So almost a month. And then Blaze has an allergy to pollen, and tons of shows are
cancelled. Damn.
But Dio is supporting them.
Ah.
And I would be like, fuck yeah, Dio. I made it. I'm going home. I'm just kidding. But fuck yeah, it'd be worth going just for that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's a lot of cancelled gigs, right?
Yeah. Damn, that is a lot, man.
Yeah. Then they go back to Europe again. They play the rescheduled gig as well from that they were cancelled.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's they're pretty good. Fair dues place.
Yeah.
Then they did the UK tour. They did all those shows, but they're playing like Sheffield, Newport. I saw I'm from Wales. If you're playing Newport, it's like But Newport Centre is quite big. It's fairly big, so it wouldn't be terrible. But yeah, it's a sign.
It's not good.
Then they play Japan, just Tokyo, and Nagoya, Osaka. I mean, standard, isn't it?
Yep.
And then they go to South America, and they go into, of course, Brazil, their favorite. Halloween joined them too, which is cool.
Doing a lot with Halloween, aren't they?
Yeah.
Must be good friends.
But look at the first note. 2nd of December, 1998, Rio de Janeiro, Halloween, the first time that Maiden did not play any encores.
What's wrong?
I mean,
It's just like not over it.
Well, I guess Steve the band was not happy with something.
Yeah.
With Blaze or whatever. I don't know. The next one was cancelled due to poor security. And then there's a couple of these other shows in Brazil. And then the Chile one was cancelled because of political tensions between Britain and UK.
Oh, okay.
And the last one was Monsters of Rock Festival. So I think one of these Brazilian shows is the famous "Get him, fucking kill him."
Did that cause the no encore?
I think it wasn't that one, but
It'd be pretty funny if it was, though.
yeah. But this is in Chile, right? So this is a different time, actually. See, this is 1998. It says that this was in 1996, right? So, but
wait, is this the political tension one?
No, it's a different time.
No. So, yeah.
But you can see how these shows are in 1998. But when Blaze was, in Steve Harris gets spit on, it's just fucking hilarious. And also the way that he's singing the Trooper, I can guess why someone's spitting on him. All jokes, guys, all jokes.
fucking told you! I fucking told you! Right, I fucking told you! Can you see? Can you see who it fucking is? Get him! Fucking get him! Can you see him? Can you see? Kill him! Fucking get him!
All right.
Damn.
Now, if he had done this in 1998, they'd be like, "Oh, we got a reason to fire him. Yes, thank you." But yeah, like it's hilarious because he's just shouting in his Brummy accent. I fucking told you.
Feels Sebastian from Skid Row though. He would have jumped right.
Yeah, he'd have been like 2-footing in the crowd, right?
Yeah.
Get him! Fucking get him! Right,
Vamos!
fucking at it!
Like Steve was taking his bass off
Yeah.
and like is tying his hair up. You know, it's like he's fucking ready to go, yeah, mate.
He's got the shits.
Yeah. But now they're like a bunch of lemons.
Yeah.
Because if you're gonna do this, you've either gotta just jump on the fucker
Yeah,
or
yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
run away. You just gotta stand there like a bunch of lemons.
Oh, yeah, here he is! He's the fucker that's gonna they fucking kill him!
Okay. That might be an overreaction for some spit, but
Oh,
Yeah.
come on! I'm fucking killing myself! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Jump
you
in.
Fucking, but you fucking motherfucker!
you call him a motherfucker, which is very rare for a British person.
Right. Is it?
You motherfucker. It's just very not. It's very
okay,
rare.
Okay. Yeah.
You guys say motherfucker in Australia? It's American,
but
isn't it?
I would definitely say it's more American.
Yeah, it's very American, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'll fucking kill you!
I'll fucking kill you.
Yeah, we're probably more inclined to call people fuckwits or something.
Yeah,
like
right.
that.
Me too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or face or
Yeah.
you know.
He's angry boy.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, putting the bass back on.
Anyone else? Anyone else?
All right, he's going a bit too far now. All right, mate, we get it. You're a tough guy. Now, this was a bit, obviously it was before, but at the same time, like, this is when this happened, and they probably played the show. But for them to like later in 1998 to walk off and not actually play any encores, and Blaze is like, ooh, there's a weird vibe here.
Yeah.
Says quite a lot.
Yep.
But yeah, Blaze ended up doing his last show in Argentina with the band, and then they had lined up was this thing called the Ed Hunter game.
Ah, okay. Yeah.
We'll get into it in the future. It's kind of funny listening to them talk about it. But Bruce ends up doing that show, right? And the first gig back is in Canada with Bruce. Now, this is not that show, but it is when Bruce comes back and people get to see Bruce. They open with Aces High. It's like... It's Adrian! Yay! It's Adrian! Oh my god, it's Adrian! Oh my god, it's Adrian! Oh my god! Oh, it's Bruce! It's Bruce! It's cut his hair! Bruce! What? Look at his hair! Holy shit, I would fucking love to have been there that moment in Canada. Well, any of this tour.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's basically, you're seeing him for the first time again. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But like, holy shit, the fucking goosebumps, baby.
He's back.
Yeah. How sick is that though? Like, he sounds fucking great as well. Yeah, man. That's some good shit, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, mate. So, so also the artwork, my friend.
Ooh.
So we've seen the artwork, right? So I mean, it's pretty cool, iconic cover. It's all London, Brave New World and all that shite, that 1984 and the future. Now, I think it's a good cover.
I like it.
You know, it's got the futuristic Eddie, etc.
Mhm.
And it's got, you know, in the sky. He's not, you know, it's not just like another zombie.
No,
But when you look at it, it's like, oh, okay. There's a face over here.
it's not
face
Ed,
over
Ed
there.
in the sky.
That's right.
Ed is the sky.
It is, yeah.
Mm.
And then there's a movie called Fright Night from 1985.
Mm.
And when you look at the faces on the poster,
Ah.
it's like,
Mm.
now, come on, isn't that exactly that?
Totally.
And that.
Totally. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So Iron Maiden are really weird with this stuff
Mm.
because they seem really like protective of like, you know,
Yeah.
like
Their IP,
yeah,
but
we don't do this, we don't do that, blah blah. Blah.
Mm.
But then you know, but not just the lyrics, but like
I was about to say,
yeah,
yeah.
like you know, the Fright Night poster, which is you know that movie is like kind of famous, right?
Yeah.
Why the fuck are you know? I guess the artist or whatever. I mean, let me check out who the artist was. Sorry, I think Derek Riggs was not involved in this one, which is a shame. Oh, okay, we go. The upper half was Derek Riggs,
Mhm.
and the bottom was digital by Steve Stone. So that's pretty cool. But there's no way anyone in the band would be like, "Oh, yeah, that's from Fright Night." So it's
Yeah,
not really
yeah,
fair,
exactly.
right,
Yeah,
to do that.
yeah.
But it's you know it's the management's decision to do it. And but what's weird is that Derek Riggs did the top half, right?
Mm.
So what we've read about his website that he used to have,
Yeah.
he's a little bit shitty about the band. You know, he's not really like into them. In a way, I'm guessing he's like, I'm gonna fucking get them. Like they didn't use me for the last couple album covers,
Yeah.
so I'm gonna fucking have them.
Mm.
Have some Fright Night, you know, whatever. I don't know if he did that, like, but it seems that way.
You never know.
You know, I never know, right? But yeah, fucking hell, that'd be really funny though.
Mm.
And yeah, the back of it has them, you know, looking up. I think that's Los Angeles in the back, possibly.
Mhm.
And you know, look how many members there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them. There's a vocalist,
Mm.
a drummer, a bassist, and 3 guitar players. How the fuck is
Ooh.
that gonna work, mate? How is it gonna work? We'll find out.
Mm.
Anyway, so yeah, they are. I think it's a cool cover. I like it. It's not one of the best ones because it's not like a cool Eddie, but it is just like
No,
you know,
no, no.
it suits the album too, right? I
Mm,
think.
mm.
I think it really suits it. Anyway, so okay, mate. So 1999.
Mhm.
So look, some quotes right from Steve Harris. He said, "I can't see Iron Maiden ever becoming massive again to the same degree as Sabbath and Kiss have become, as we don't have an Ozzy or the makeup gimmick." All right, fair enough. Ozzy got huge because number one, he got good songwriters and good guitar players.
Mhm.
Like Ozzy's songs are fucking good, man.
Yeah,
Even if anyone was singing them, they would be fucking good. That's the difference.
Mhm.
Kiss, you know, all right, maybe I don't know, the later stuff, whatever, but
Yeah,
they've got
yeah.
hits, you know,
Yeah.
bangers, like, you
Mhm,
know, like
mhm.
they know what a song is. Maiden around this time, yeah, you're not going to get as big as fucking those bands because you're not writing songs that are worthy of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Even on Brave New World, which is an album I love,
Mhm.
the only like banger is just written by Adrian Smith.
There you go.
Anything else is just kind of like, you know, for Maiden fans or like, you know, generic people anyway.
Mm,
But yeah, come on, like that's a bit
mm.
funny. Anyway, so yeah, you know, and basically, you know, the manager is like, "Hey, Steve, you want to change up singers, you know, because I want to buy another swimming pool." Yeah, and there's a huge article about the band and the exit, you know, his exit from the band and stuff like that. So
Yep.
there's some quotes because I think it is important to like not just brush over Blaze because like, you know, he's out. Let's move on to, you know, the band because he was like the guy that was there for a while. Then yeah, so another quote from Agent Smith. "It felt strange at first, I admit, but at the same time it felt like it was a weight off my shoulders. The truth is I was unhappy. I think I just needed a complete change of scene. I don't think I even looked at guitar for a while." He's talking about his exit, originally the exit, you know, from the band.
Yeah.
Because he comes back, and we'll talk about it in a minute. And then Bruce says about Adrian, when he left the band in 1990, I think everybody was a bit surprised at how much we missed him. And certainly I don't think anyone had realized how much the fans would miss him big time. Yeah, even you, who's like a casual fan,
Yeah.
was like, you'll notice that there's a lot of songs that are missing, because he didn't write like tons of songs all the time, but adding them to the albums made them different and made them listenable in a lot of ways, right?
He inputted enough that it was part of the flavor, man. It was just there,
I see. Yeah, but you're like, even you noticed it, right? So you'll be fine. Yeah. Yeah. So basically, Bruce and Adrian went off, and Bruce is doing his solo album, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. And then, the band is, talking about getting back together. And Adrian Smith is quoted as saying, although a lot of people said they'd like to see it, never in a million years did I think it'd actually happen. It's like, yeah, mate. Look at this amazing photo of Steve and Bruce, right?
Yeah.
So, in a way, right, this photo actually just captures everything because Steve hasn't changed.
Yep.
He's wearing a leather jacket, tight jeans, and he's got curly hair. Bruce
Just
looks,
stepped out of the salon.
right? Out of the salon. He looks like he's trying to like audition for like one of those American Pie movies or something, like Sherman. I'm the Shermanator, the Bruceinator, like he's got a watch on, a hoodie,
Yeah.
and he's got some fucking hairstyle that is like, thank God he didn't bring that into Iron Maiden. But Rod Smallwood, with the reunion, he said, they all came down to my house in Brighton. It was important they both felt comfortable and not feel they had anyone's eyes on them. So we did it in the lounge at my house. Bruce came down and explained why he'd left in the first place. Then Steve said his piece, which is basically, why do you want to come back now? Fair question, right?
Yeah.
But, Steve said then, I hadn't spoken to Bruce for 5 years or more. I thought we'd have the meeting and it wouldn't work. I thought we'd all be growing up about it, but that would be it. Then we actually had the meeting and it was just changed everything. His enthusiasm was 100%. Yeah. I mean, Steve definitely...
5 years, man.
5 years is a long time, right?
Yeah.
And, Steve was really upset about him leaving.
Yeah.
As he would be. But, Bruce says right here, quoted.
Yep.
He was, a bit like, I'm still not sure exactly why you left, sort of thing. He said it a couple of times, and then he said, but that doesn't matter now. And went, oh, but it does matter. And so I told him, like, this is why I left. I can't remember exactly what I said, but at the end I said, does that make sense? And he went, well, yeah. I thought, okay, that's all right then, So, it is important because even in hindsight, Bruce can look back and say, I did it for the right reason, but, it's kind of hard to explain this on that. It's not like it's not a physical thing.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, it doesn't feel right. Like one of my favorite bands called Circus Survive, the singer Anthony Green, he was in another band first called Seosin. And apparently they were like just about to go on the plane for their tour, like debut tour. And he was like, I can't do this, and just left. And he's like, what? Right?
Yeah.
Pretty shitty as well. Yeah, right? But he did it. And then that band was, and never really touched me, but the band he made, Laughter, was like, okay, this is what he wanted to do.
Yeah.
Because in a way you could say like, a lot of people just join a band, be fun. And then suddenly, if it gets famous, suddenly you're like, whoa, shit, I'm not ready for this, And it is hard for people to say no sometimes, right? So I get it.
That's really up to the...
Yeah, right?
Oh, man, that's...
Look at this amazing photo of the lads.
Yeah.
Having a beer. Having a fucking beer, mate.
No. Is this a we're back photo?
Yeah, but look, come on. Look at the photo, right? Davey looks like Davey. Yeah, I mean, look, it's brilliant, right? Davey, jeans, shirt. Yannick, jeans, shirt. Nico in a shirt. Always been like that. Steve in a weird purple shirt.
Yeah.
Looks, and then Adrian with the vest. He loves a vest, doesn't he, Adrian? He's always got a bloody vest on.
Yeah.
And then Bruce with he's like, oh, I better look kind of metal now. So he put his hair down under. But I love this photo. It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think about, going to the
Nico.
pub? Right? So Nico says, I remember standing in the bar with Bruce and I put my arm around him and I said, I love you, mate. He said, I love you too, Nick. And I said, but I tell you what, I can't change what I felt and what I've said about what happened. And he looked me in the eye, looked up at me, actually. I know, Nick. And so we made our peace. I think he said, we won't talk about this again. And we never have. Yeah, because we'll go back to it in the future. But like, Nico was very outspoken about Bruce and saying, fuck him basically. And, but, Blaze comes in and then Nico's the one that's like, oh, this guy's going to be amazing. And then, didn't go that well.
Mm.
And then Steve says, in many parts of the world, we're still very strong. But it's true that in Britain and America, we'd lost fans. And we had to do something to get them back. For sure, for sure.
Yeah.
And they did something. And then they get 3 guitar players.
Mm.
So Adrian said, at first I thought that Jan and I would do half a set each or something. You're in.
Yeah.
You do the trooper. I'll do the other piece.
High five on.
Right. Tag team it. Yeah. But Steve came up with this mad idea. He suggested them to have 3 guitarists. I'd like to have been in the room when he said that. Well, in a way though, because of, like I said, the way they play live, it makes total sense because, like when they're playing a solo, the other person is doing the rhythm, but it's like just one, it's panned one side. When you record it, you pan them both right and left, so you got to take a sound, and then the solo goes out the middle. So it's just that, basically,
It works.
Yeah. Right? It would work. Nico said, I said to Rod, if that's the case, then are you going to take less commission so we can afford to pay for another fella? That's a good point. See, I always thought about that. Another guy's coming to the band, so it's going to be less money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that went down like a fart in a 2-man submarine. So I went to Steve and said, I feel about Adrian. I don't think it's a good idea. But Steve looked at me and said, think about it. It's dangerous. We'll be able to recreate live all the stuff we recorded on albums with lots of overdubs. And more I thought about it, the more I realized I hadn't been thinking about the bigger picture. Yeah, so definitely at this time too, money is a thing, because of the way they're doing. So I'm sure they're thinking about that. Yannick says, I thought to myself, well, I could go. And I was generally thinking that maybe I should leave. Maybe I was thinking that there was no need for 3 guitars in Iron Maiden. But Steve came to see me and said, if you go, then we're back to Seventh Son. And if Bruce comes back, but Adrian doesn't come back, then we're at Fear of the Dark. But if you stay and Adrian comes back, then we're going somewhere else, somewhere new. That's a good way to look at it, right? I like that. It's pretty cool, actually. It's pretty cool. Adrian is a Jackson guy, Jackson guitars, and the other 2 are Fender. And you do hear about the Fender controversy at the moment?
No.
Anyway, there was some Chinese company in Germany who were just making Fender knockoffs, right?
Yeah.
Fender sued them. They won in Germany.
Okay. Yeah.
Then they were like, unlimited power. They sent every company like PRS and all the big companies.
Yeah.
Like, you owe us 250 grand. Burn all your stock that looks like a Strat. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Like, every Strat-shaped guitar in the world has to be burned because of you.
Ooh.
Yeah. Anyway, the world has gone like fuck Fender, basically.
Yeah.
Now, I recently bought a Jackson guitar.
Yeah.
Because actually, I'd always avoided Jackson because they're too like metal looking, like the pointy like banjos, whatever. Yeah. But I felt I needed a guitar with Evertune. So Evertune, if anyone doesn't know, is like basically a locking system where it keeps the guitar always in tune and the intonation is always perfect. It's fantastic. Yeah. Some people don't like it, but I love it. And I wanted to get that guitar, and I just bought a Jackson, and I'm like, okay, why did I not get this before? It's a fucking great guitar. It's got quite a thick spacing. Yeah. Neck square. I love it. I'm really happy with it. Probably gonna get more in the future. But
always wanted a Randy.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Sure.
Slide off.
I'm not into those kind of guitars. Like, I'm not into those. But mine is like it's got a silver burst on it too. It's like it's a bit like I was like, oh, Adam Jones, we'll play some Tool on it, whatever. But yeah, Adrian has always been a little bit. He's always played various guitars. Where Dave has gone between. He's played Fender Strats mostly. Played a couple of ESPs and those Canadian guitars for a while. Yeah. But he's always back to the Strat with the humbucker.
I've never been a Fender fan.
Really?
Maybe it's just because it's like you just think guitar and it's like.
I mean, Fender owns Jackson too, see, which is so that's why I'm like fuck it, But yeah, it is cool. And also, Adrian will be playing in drop D a lot, so adds a little bit of like dynamics to it. So yeah, basically the point of we'll talk about it next time. Actually, we're not going to go into because it deserves its own episode about Mr. Blaze era, leaving basically. Yep. But we're gonna say, Blaze, I like his voice. He's a cool guy, and I'm not shitting on him personally. It's just like the agenda of fans against him, which is not right. But it is just really funny to think, like, oh yeah, do you know what happened? Right? Is like when Blaze came off stage, right? He went backstage and Bruce was was in the shower, bollock naked, and he was like, "Thanks for keeping the seat warm for me, mate." And Blaze is
Ready to go.
like, what do you mean, Bruce? Because he's a nice guy, right? And he's like, "Oh yeah, good version of Ace Society there, mate." Not. Oh, bloody brilliant Wasted Years there. Not. Like, this didn't happen, but like, I'm saying, this is how, like, in the way the fans are like, do you know that Blaze Bailey was in the studio, like, turning up knobs, changing all the guitars. He re-recorded half the album to, like, it was like a really good album, but like Blaze was like, no, do this, like, and then, it's like crazy mentality against him. And anyway, so this album, Brave New World, a lot of the songs were actually written during Blaze's time.
Yeah.
He even contributed some lyrics to some stuff, and he got a bit of Wonga on the end of it.
That's good. That's good.
But look at these gorgeous bastards.
Look at them.
Don't they look good? This guy, Dave Murray, look at that tan.
He's trying to hold back a smile.
He is.
He's still kind of smiling.
He's trying. Yeah, exactly. And look at that. He's got double denim.
Wow.
Double denim.
That takes balls, man.
Yeah. Apparently, Yannick has only got one pair of jeans.
Yep.
And Adrian has always got to have some kind of accessory.
Yep.
He can never just wear a shirt. Got a jacket, and Nico's just whatever.
Yep.
But yeah, Bruce, man, he's got short hair. I wonder if that was a Bruce. Now you're back in the band. Can you grow your hair out a bit? And he's like, nah, I want to. And then Dave was like, but could you please grow your hair, Bruce? Because I don't want to look like a prick. What do you mean? It's like, well, if we're trying to pull some birds and I've got long hair, I look a little bit, can you help me out a bit, Can I play the solo on it? Get down to the bollocks, whatever. It was recorded in Guillemette in Paris, and it was done by this bloke who was going to be a run-in theme, Kevin Shirley. He is the producer. Basically, Kevin turns up and is like, don't even want to do this album because you guys are shit. And then they're like, all right, because Steve did agree to have a producer, but Kevin Shirley had done stuff like Silverchair,
Frog Stomp. Hey.
This guy, Rush, a couple of these kind of bands, whatever, right? His style is basically just set you up in the room, how you sound live, and record that.
Yeah.
And then overdub later, which is what iMaiden did.
Yep.
And they loved it. And that's what they do to this day.
Yeah.
They play it together, they record in the booths, whatever, and then they kind of overdub stuff later. And it's weird because it's supposed to be like, okay, it captures the energy live, whatever, which I get.
Yeah.
But also, the older stuff was just really well recorded.
Yeah.
And being well recorded doesn't just mean like, you press the button and the game was right. Like, it was just captured really, really well. I still prefer listening to studio versions of iMaiden than the live stuff.
Yeah.
Except for this album's live album, which, in my opinion, tells a lot because even though they did capture a little bit, they don't really capture the live thing.
Yeah.
It's kind of there, but it's not really, really well. And, their old producer, the guy who was there for years and years and years, who made those classic albums, he did it the traditional way, record drums, blah, 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 build up, whatever. But he still, the way it was done, it still captured the,
Yeah.
And I think it's the way that he said, I just set you up and record that, whatever. It might be comfortable for the band because they can think, but I think it does, they do suffer from it in the future a little bit because there's just a lot of like, not editing and
okay.
Like, why didn't you could have get a better mixer or something, because it's good, but if it had a better producer, it would just be like a fucking amazing song,
Yeah.
But they do suffer from that a little bit. But Kevin Shirley at this point is new in the band, and he's a little bit like Steve, like, he makes Steve his bitch basically, which is good. Now, next week is what we're gonna listen to this fucking awesome interview by Tommy Vance, which is a rock show on VH1 in the UK.
Yep.
So this is a little sneak.
Yeah. Because the songs they picked are so like punchy. Can I have a word with you about your history as a guitarist, which I know about,
certainly
because I've
can.
known you forever, but give us, where did you first start?
Started off with a band called White Spirit, and we used to play it and...
See, like, they're all just in this guy's house doing stuff. It's fucking awesome, right? So we're going to watch this one next week. So, but before we go on, mate, Wicker Man. Now, you've listened to the album, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the chorus, right, is very, very good. As you know, I am a whore for the core. And this one has a very, very good one. Now, Mr. Bruce Dickinson is quotes about this little song. He said, "This song is called The Wicker Man because there's one line in the song which mentions the Wicker Man, as in the Wicker Man of the cult 70s movie. And the song is, I think, the best single Maiden have had out in donkey's years. It's a really rocking single. Basically, the feel of it is up in terms of the vibe. You could almost be listening to an Offspring track doing one or two bits of it, as far as I'm concerned." Okay, Offspring. A brave new world. Oh, like a blow. Give it to me, baby.
So Wicker Man has nothing to do about baskets and outdoor furniture.
It does not.
Okay. Just wanted to get that clear.
Yeah. Now, the reason why he says at the beginning, right, is because actually Bruce has a song called Wicker Man on his solo album.
Yep.
And,
Yeah.
you know, in this thing, there's a line, the Wicker Man, and Steve's like, "Oh, call it Wicker Man." And Bruce is like, "I've got a song called Wicker Man." He's like, "That's all right, call it the Wicker Man." All right, never mind. Okay. Yeah. So great. Very funny. And yeah, it's, you know, the single artwork too is very cool. Bruce holding the, you know, I mean, they just look pretty, they just look good. I don't know. I love this era of them where they're older, but not crazy.
Just looking fresh.
Yeah, right? It's just something about this era, which I really like. All right, in my opinion, they have a music video that's not shit. Here we go.
He did a jump.
He did a jump. Oh, Yannick always does the kick in the camera thing. That's my head in. Now, guitars sound great.
Yes.
But I thought maybe Kevin Shirley would be like, "Steve, mate, you got a really good bass sound there. Can we have it sound like a bass? Or has it got to be just MIDI? Not MIDI as in like mid-focused, you know?
Yeah.
Quite a bit of low end on there, because, you know, low end is actually the source of metal, actually. Having good low end. Nah. I'm welcome. On the radio version, which a lot of people hear, the first things that people heard was this. Damn it. It's not. It's good, right? The backing, like. Like, that's some good harmonies there.
Yeah.
But I don't know, because I do like the space. There's a difference between sounding good and working, because, yeah, it sounds good.
Yeah.
But is it actually helping the song? Is it making the chorus, like, pop more? I don't think it is.
No.
What was your impression when you first heard this song? Because, you know, you've been holding off for this one. You've been listening to the Blaze stuff, whatever.
We're going back to that. Remember when we were talking about the new Paul Di'Anno album?
Yes.
Ash! New Iron Maiden album.
Oh, shit. Slick it on, mate. Stick it on.
Pop
Get
it
the
on.
headphones on.
Hope it's not like the Paul Di'Anno album.
Was written by, you know, Adrian Smith,
Mm-hmm.
Steve Harris, and Bruce Dickinson. Key person, Adrian Smith. Because I think, like, maybe we're missing these kind of songs. Just fucking, you know, rock the fuck out, you know?
Yep.
The song came out because, you know, Adrian was just jamming that riff, simple riff, and then Steve played along with it. And yeah, it's just like, oh, that sounds good. Let's do it. You know, let's work on it. Not overthought. Just, you know, get into it properly. Music videos, whatever.
Yeah.
But like the lines too, like, it's just memorable. Ferryman wants his money. You ain't gonna give it back. Like, I just remember them because I'm really bad with lyrics, but this is like, I remember these. Because sometimes I find like Iron Maiden or like these kind of metal bands too are quite, they can be a bit too like, what the fuck? What? Oh, it's from a book from 19th century. Or like, no one knows, no one cares. It's very hard to write like a song with simple lyrics that doesn't sound shit. That's why I really like I call it like sad boy rap. And I found this guy the other day. I was like, oh, this is like he's just all he's singing is like he says like apple of my eye, you know. But like the way he blends it into the melody is like apple of my eye, and it's like really like easy listening kind of thing. All right, so now I'm not saying like I know people wouldn't like this stuff, but what I mean is like this is an example, right, of really simple. Okay. You know, I call it sad boy rap, right? Which is like love songs, but like to the this kind of beat, whatever.
It was hard to forget you.
Like it's so easy to say it was hard to forget you. If I wrote this down, you'd be like, it sounds shit. But like,
I was drawn when I text you, but I can't get enough. Baby girl, you special. Apple of my eye.
see, because there's no, the beat is the same, the chords are the same. So vocally, you've got to be creative. And I think that's interesting. But because the lyrics, the music is flat.
Yeah.
So you got to be vocally, you got to be kind of interesting. So I like this kind of like.
By the time I made it back to my phone, you text me twice.
Like you text me twice. It's nothing special, but because the music is flat, having a melody like that over it just makes it listenable. Whereas with metal and rock music, the music is so like.
Oh, it's a lot more dynamic.
Yeah,
and,
a lot happening. So you don't need to like be too much of it because there's already a lot happening anyway. Just get something interesting which grabs you, you know. And Ferryman wants his money. You ain't gonna like. It's just a memorable line, you know. And this album and this song specifically has that kind of thing. And I'll give you another example. Right, another song which I've been listening to recently as well. This band called Era. Now, I would say that this chorus is not a chorus, but it sounds so good because the melody is so simple. So here's the. So this is a band called Era. Crazy heavy from. America, I think Americans, from like Arkansas or something like that.
Okay,
But like, it's heavy, right? But then the chorus is like, I was like, fuck, this is so simple but so good. See, he's got that low, it's not high, it's like, because
a little bit nasally.
Exactly.
Not in a bad way.
No, but it creates dynamics, right? Because in metal, especially this metal, there's like no dynamics because it's just the whole thing is just like riff, whatever, which is fine. But then vocally, you've got to be interesting, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And this guy doesn't have an amazing voice, but it works in contrast with the heavy stuff really, really well. And regardless if you don't like it or not, it's still a listenable song. Same as the trap song I just played just now.
Oh, dude's got a good scream.
Right, yeah. But with Iron Maiden too, they're never gonna change what they do.
Yeah.
So Bruce and the band, they've got to keep them like that's why the Wicked Man's so good because it's just like your time will come, and it's just letting Bruce's voice have flavor. Yeah. Not being too, your time will come. It's just like your time will, because like we love that vibrato that Bruce has and that thing he's got. Yeah. Give him some space, and in the verses, let him tell his stories, right? That's where he's good, right? That's where he's the best. What's Bruce doing with this big ball? I never noticed it before. He's swinging a fucking big balloon.
Right? Get in it.
Yeah, right. Yeah. I see they're really trying in this video too, like camera angles, random shit in the back, whatever. Yep. And there's Steve still with his fucking West Ham sticker on it, who got relegated this year down to the league down. Fucking hell, Steve. Yeah, bubble blowing prick. Their song is called "Forever Blowing Bubbles."
Is there a movie about that?
Yeah, that's not about Michael Jackson and his monkey, but
wow.
But this album as well, right? Is that not only is it just one of those albums that a lot of people probably their first album, hearing Maiden for the first time, whatever. Yeah, it is easily the easiest album to play on guitar.
Okay.
And I remember when I was learning guitar, I was like, oh, I can play Iron Maiden. Yeah. And then the next song, you're like, oh, and I'm like, I can play Iron Maiden. I can fucking play Iron Maiden. And it's like, that is actually something that is not that is actually a good thing too for
Yeah.
the timing. 2000, rock is coming back. Limp Bizkit. That era, the beginning of the new metal thing, whatever, rock's coming back.
Yep.
Not everyone is into new metal, but at least guitar music is popular.
Yeah.
Maiden got Bruce back. They sound fresh. They got a music video where they're actually trying.
I also say, man, 2000, there were so many genres were
Right.
good. So
Right.
many. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's this beginning of this huge revival for rock music, and Maiden just good timing, man. So this is the first single. They're not just like, Yannick is not like, well, I'm the guitar player, I should be doing the solo or whatever.
Yeah.
No, this is the song because it's the right song to be the fucking first single.
Yep.
And yeah, stand back with Yannick. Even though Yannick is fucking awesome on this album, actually.
Yeah.
But come on, let Adrian be Adrian. Do you notice that Yannick is wearing like red leather pants? It's like, well, I want to stand out a bit. I don't want the guy in the back. I'm going to wear red.
Yeah.
Anyone that wears red is just trying to be noticed.
Yeah.
The guitar player in my band, Cater, he wore red shoes once, and I was like, "You're just trying to be noticed, aren't you?" He's like, "Well, maybe." Okay, there's a whoa at the end.
Yeah.
But I think it's fine.
Mm.
I have complained about them in the past because they're just trying to like default to the woes, like to get someone going, whatever.
Yep.
But this song has had an awesome build, awesome solo, awesome everything, and then I want to do the woes at the end.
Mm.
Yeah, woes only really if you got like a high voice anyway.
Yeah.
It's got to be like a wow, because when Blaze was doing it, it's a little bit like it sounded a bit like
Sad.
fucking that's sad, yeah, that's sad, really sad.
Like a sad whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
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 Oh.
All right, calm down.
Pop that
Fuck
one
yeah.
on. Yes.
We're back. I'm loving it.
Mhm.
So, mate, this album is Brave New World. The first song, Wicker Man, written by Adrian Smith, Steve Harris, and Bruce Dickinson.
Mm.
The next song, Ghost of the Navigator, written by
Ooh.
Yannick Gers. Ooh, Dickinson and Harris. Ghost, I see the ghost of Navigator. I mean, that's a cool song.
Mm.
Brave New World, written by Dave Murray.
Mm.
Got a song for you. It's called Brave New World. Can we call the album that too?
No. Oh,
Huh?
please.
But it's brave, with New World, that Bruce is back. It's like, it makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, you got a point
Oh, well, fuck you then. But yeah, Brave New World.
Mhm.
A brave new world, in a brave new world. Blood Brothers, written by Steve Harris.
Mhm.
Okay, this is why Steve Harris is hard to fuck with. Because every time you go like, Steve Harris, blah, 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 he goes, oh yeah? Check this out. And I'm like, fuck, that's a good song.
Ah.
The Mercenary. Fucking Predator. I watch Predator. And fuck you. Dream of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Oh, Blaze Bailey. I wrote that one kind of like, but yeah, well, get the fuck out of here. Because Yannick Gers is, Bruce is back. So you sit the fuck down. Here's some money. They just throw the money in his face as well. You want to dream? Here's a fucking dream. Look in the
Shut
mirror, you cunt.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
It's mean.
I'm not saying that's what happened. I'm saying that's what people think it is,
Could have.
Yes, The Fallen Angel, good song. The Nomad, Nomad. Like, that's kind of a funny song because it's just like, okay, the song's about a nomad.
Yeah.
We got to like say a bunch of things that nomads do.
Mm.
People said you've killed 1,000 men. Like, it's like that kind of thing. But I still fucking love it.
Yeah.
Out of the Silent Planet, just a weird fucking riff, which is awesome.
Mm.
And it's like it's got like keyboards in it where you're like, is Paul back? Like dun, dun, dun. And it shouldn't work, but somehow it fucking works.
Yep.
And it doesn't work as well because they can never play it live because they're trying to get this intro. It's like they can't not stay in time. So fuck it. Sack it off.
No.
But a great song. And then the last one, The Thin Line Between Love and Hate. Fucking, I've got another song, lads. Can I use my Fender? Dave, you've only got Fenders. Yeah, but I've got a new one. Can I play it?
Fine.
Thank you. But yeah, that's like just a great closing song.
Mm.
I just love the melodic part at the end and the way Bruce sings it. And then at the end of the song, you hear Nico going, I fucking missed it.
Mm.
And you're like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
He
Didn't we all?
He was talking about a symbol, but never mind. Still, poetic, you know. No, I know he wasn't. Awesome. The Wicker Man is just a great song. I fucking love it. This album is so much fun to listen to. We're gonna crack into it. So
Finally.
yeah, we're gonna get into like all the bollocks as we go through it, whatever. But let's have some fun, mate. Anyway, yeah, but man, Blaze Bayley should not be shit on for his time in Iron Maiden at all.
Mm-hmm.
He just took the job because why wouldn't he, right?
Should be shitting on anyone, just in general.
Exactly. Well, in a way, Steve, you know, no, fucking Steve.
Oh, I meant literally.
Oh,
what?
You one of those guys?
No.
I'm a scat man.
Mm. Beep, up, up. Get your pants back up.
Beep, boop, boop, beep, boop, boop. You dirty bastard.
Wrong. Anyway,
yeah.
back to shitting. Yeah.
Stop shitting on the podcast.
Stop
You're
it.
shitting on my flow, mate.
You been to Dubai?
This guy, mate. This is why Australians are just not allowed in public spaces.
Just giving you shit.
He's fucking punning it up now.
It's very punny.
Mate, you do realize I got like sugar-free Red Bull right here. You know that I'm pretty fucking tough.
No,
Don't
I'd be
fuck
scared
with
if
me.
it was a full sugar one.
Nah, this is the real shit because like you know that I worry about my calories and stuff like that. So I must be like doing jujitsu or something like that, you know.
Careful, I've got my yuzu lemon cider.
That's a fucking awesome drink. I love that yuzu lemon cider.
When summer kicks around, man.
You should show it to that camera too, over there. Yes.
Yuzu lemon cider, brought to you by Japan 7-Eleven.
It's pretty good. I do like it.
Ooh.
Is a prick.
Sometimes. I won't say no.
Stop derailing me, man. Go make something cool in Blender for the podcast.
I know, eh? Fucking takes me how long to make something, though.
Whatever.
Yeah, we won't get into that.
We'll be back next week with part 2 of Brave New World. Remember they said Brave New World in the previous song? Oh, fucking
Oh, and there's another song called Wigger Man. The Wigger Man?
Did you say Wigger Man?
Oh, Wigger Man. I said Wigger Man. Wigger Man. I haven't heard that term in ages.
Wigger Man. All right, guys. Anyway, patreon.com/listenmaiden, and yeah.
Cheers to all the Patreons.
Thank you, everyone. Just comment or email us at listenmaidenbaby@gmail.com too with anything you want to talk about. Any people out there who, you know, was there when this album came out, I want to hear what you thought about it. Because what a huge jump from Blaze to this, you know?
What do you think about Wicker Men or Wicker Furniture?
Is wickering hard?
I'd say it would be. It seems like it is.
Yeah, because it's not that strong, is it? But like when you wick it, I guess, it gets strong. I don't know. We're just saying this. Never mind.
Yep.
You fucked it up, man.
Sorry, man.
All right. Catch you next time.
Take it easy.